Hey guys, what's up? Gigi here. I was just in the middle of cooking dinner and Spirit said, come sit. We have something to tell the collective. So that's what we're here to do. We're going to get a quick reading, see what Spirit has to say on this Sunday afternoon. It's August 7th, 2022. It's 6:48 p.m. And we're here with the new deck, the Intuition Oracle, and a deck that just randomly showed up on Friday. Something that I wrote and thought I got disposed of, but it's still here. And of course, the Zodiac. So there's some messages that need to come out. And let's find out. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for the collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel through you clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective. And Archangel Michael, please cast all evil and darkness back to hell where it belongs, please, and thank you. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate all of you. All right, let's get into this. Just in the middle of making some fried chicken, and Spirit's like, where's my hair tie? I need a hair tie. This is going to get in my way. Spirit was like, Gigi, there's something going on. We're going to find out what it is. So, all right, bear with me just a second. Let me get this mop out of my face. Okay. All right. Here we go. I hope you guys like the new camera. Nice and clear. Hopefully sound is good. Let's get going. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is the Zodiac energy for today's reading, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. What is today's reading energy? What is the Zodiac energy, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the energy, please, Spirit? All right. On the bottom, we have Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Aries. All right, so what's going on, Spirit? I see a man in a hallway looking at a woman curled up in a corner crying. What's going on? This is an energy of he's coming in trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Why is she curled up in a corner crying? I think something's wrong on the nose. Why did it happen to me? I know I was safe. These are all thoughts that are crossing somebody's mind. Hysterical. She's in hysterics. I think I'm in big trouble. This is a really bad, terrible thing that's happening. I can't believe this. You want this deck? All right, let's see what the message is. The Nurturer. The Sovereign. Okay, I deserve to feel nurtured because I give care to those I cherish. I am my authentic self and no one has dominion over me. On the bottom is the Protector. So this man, in his mind, he's like a knight in shining armor. He wants to take care of her. He wants to heal her. He wants to make her feel better. But she's saying, no, no, I don't know you like that. I don't want to know you like that. I wasn't thinking when this happened. I thought we were safe, or I wasn't thinking and I wasn't safe. However it was, I feel like somebody's pregnant and they don't want to be. And the person that the man wants to is hearts in the eyes over the rainbow. And this woman's like, no, 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 please, no, don't let this be. Don't let this be. And then I see the word, I guess it's a flash in her mind. She may be thinking of the other alternative to this, to terminate pregnancy, possibly because she does not want this. She may have a husband, or she may have somebody she's serious with and she just got caught up cheating because they were in a cycle of fighting or whatever. or they were in a breakup, and she's like, no, this can't be right. This can't be true. No. And it's kind of like an ego death to this person, the way she's handling, the way he's coming towards her, like nurturing and loving and wanting to protect her and make her feel like a princess and do all the things and rub her feet and rub the belly, rub her back. And he's got hearts and rainbows coming out of his head and his ass. And she's like, homie, give me 3 feet. Like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't know what I was doing. And yeah. I'm taking this leader's card to the point of community or family. I know how to lead because I know what needs to be done. The thing is I feel like this person's community will not understand because this person was cheating. This female was cheating, going behind her either husband's or boyfriend's back, or whoever she's been on and off again with. Yeah. She got caught up. He may know what already to do. He may already have children, or he's been thinking about this, wanting to start a family or whatever. And he wants to take care of her and show her the way, show her the ropes or whatever. And she's like, no, the people who are like the monarch, I keep saying the monarchy anyway, but I feel like somebody that they hold in high honor will not approve of this at all. The masculine has, like I said, may already have children or been wanting a big family or wanting a family and doing whatever. They've been calling it in. They've been maybe even casting spells, whatever the case may be. And he feels like he's about to get his wish fulfillment, but in reality, he's about to have an ego death. The actor, the Emperor. There's the Emperor. That's also the Emperor energy right there. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. I'm being told to this one in particular, he was extraordinarily respectful, made him feel like his emperor self. So he treated her like a princess, treated her like, put her on the pedestal, put her there and put a crown on her head and deemed her as his empress, when in reality it was just, he was the side piece. And I'm being told it's because of the way he acted towards somebody else during a special time in their life. It's karma for the cycles in which the cycles in which he put people through for his own selfish entertainment. And he thought he was manifesting his wish fulfillment by doing all the dirty he did to other people. And now he's getting a smack in the face and an ego death when he's getting everything he did to somebody else times 10 going towards him. Yeah, you manifested something, a karmic cycle, I'm being told. Transformer, the future. The thing is I'm being told, rewind to about a year before whenever this happened. Rewind to a year before that moment and think about some of the shit you were doing back then. That it may be a twin flame situation where when they did this and they went into separation with their person, it started them on their transformation to have a brighter future without this person, without this masculine. Yeah, this masculine has the intentions of a pure heart, but the way he got there, He wants to be somebody's knight in shining armor. And the thing is he's been calling, the manifestation here has been calling somebody in. But the thing is somebody is, I'm being told, there's 3 individual energies I'm seeing here. The one that doesn't want to be pregnant by this person, the masculine, and there's someone else that this masculine is in separation with. that Spirit was trying to hand him, like, here's a gift. You know, you are an emperor. You have these the capabilities of being here. There may be a little bit of work that you need to do, a little bit of heart-to-heart conversations, maybe some reconciliation, get your shit in a pile, and you can have this all with your person. However, they acted like a pompous asshole, schmucko, right? To the wrong one. They chose the wrong one. They chose the wrong person. Spirits say clearly. Chose the wrong one to put on that pedestal and stamp as their empress. And now they're about to have an actual ego death. When it comes to them realizing what's happening. And it may be shown as, this person may be like, oh, the stress of it all, I had a miscarriage. But in reality, it may be what she was thinking about terminating the pregnancy. Just to keep it from him, and just kind of another stab in the back, or just didn't want to admit what they did, or just don't want to talk about it and be like, I can't put myself in this situation again. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. This was only supposed to be for fun and games. It wasn't supposed to be any more than just booty calls and, you know, weekend getaways and things like that. It wasn't supposed to be long-term forever in a diamond engagement ring. Okay. This ego death is going to push this person into transforming themselves, putting them in a position to where now they are awakened to the point of, hey, I fucked up big time. Now it's time for me to think of my future and transform and get myself to be in a position to where I protect my own energy. Self-love, self-energy care is what I'm being told. Getting them fully in their emperor status and stepping up and being somebody that is actually meant to help, be in service, be a nurturer to the right peoples, worried, you know, start learning how to focus and pay attention to things that are right there in front of them and give people the benefit of the doubt and be empathetic to all sides of the situation instead of being a pompous asshole schmucko to the wrong ones. Okay? So somebody's getting an ego death because another person can't seem to keep it in their pants when they're having a hard time with whoever it is that they're emotionally attached to. Because emotionally, this woman wants to be with the hubby, whoever the person is that they are on and off again with. This was only supposed to be something to keep their mind off of the situation at hand. It wasn't supposed to be anything long-term or big. It was supposed to be something more of, you know, therapy, if you want to think about it like that. This was therapy to get this person through whatever fights and arguments that they were dealing with. And the thing is because of whoever this woman is, their social status or whatever their job was made them very much sparkle, sparkle, glitter, glitter in the eyes of this man. Okay? And they're like, no, no. This was only supposed to be fun and games. It may have even been a conversation once or twice or even 10 times. But masculine had hearts and rainbows coming out of his head and his ass, and he didn't realize that he had rose-colored glasses on, and he wanted to think he was bigger with this big old ego. Like, oh, this woman, she's fine. She got body. She got money. She got this. She got status. She got clout, whatever's. And she wants me. She wants my D. She wants to ride me and do all this. Well, because you weren't paying attention to what somebody said, you turned on the wrong one, pushed somebody else away because you wanted something way more with little Miss Princess over here that was literally just out to have fun. Go on an adventure or two, go on a nice date, get treated like a princess, and then when she was ready to go home to daddy, you get what I'm saying? She would go home to daddy and that'd be the fucking end of it. Now this masculine's going to have his eyes open and he's going to be put through work to go and try to redeem himself for whatever the hell it was that he did. Justice has been served. What was I saying? This is the karmic cycle in which this masculine put himself in by pushing away the one he was truly manifesting. Thinking, because now little Miss Princess over here is maybe whatever it is that she is, but I'm telling you, it's this transformation is going to come from a termination, possibly of a pregnancy, or I really feel like it's a pregnancy, but however it is for y'all, you know what to do. But it's going to come in the shape of an ego death, and that's going to be the justice that's served. That's going to be the real kick in the ass. Many blessings to you. I'm still leaving you, though. Like this, I know you want to be here. You seem to really like me. And it's like she's going like her mind's exploding with, no, I like what you do for me. You're cool and all, but I have, you know, this is what my life, I want my life to be. This is the status in which I want to be with, and being over here, I would completely lose my community. This was just supposed to be for fun. I care for you, but I'm not in love with you is what's coming to mind. And they're going to be like, when they're like, oh yeah, it was from the stress and all of this, I miscarried and I really don't feel like I should be here. It's a sign. Like, I don't, you know, I want to be, you know, where I'm supposed to be. Like, this is not where I'm supposed to be. This is, you know, this was just meant to be a temporary thing. But may you know, blessings to you, but I still got to go. Like, I care, like I said, the I care for you, but I'm not in love with you phrase is really like the smack in the face that this man needs to be brought to his knees and surrendering for the shit he did. The lies, the betrayal, the heartbreak, and whatever else it is that he was striving to do to the wrong one. Winter, two-faced. Oh yeah, your DM is up to no good with another female. Yeah, this was Spirit's protection for whoever the Empress is. The one that was supposed to have all the blessings with this masculine. Yeah, that one. Spirit was protecting you because Spirit knew that your DM was up to no good with another female and being two-faced to you, making you think all sorts of things. Making you feel all sorts of ways, saying things, and, you know, he may have meant them in the moment, but in reality, nah. He saw Little Miss Princess and his eyes glazed over and he's like, drool. What? Yep. Anything else, Spirit? She fake as hell. What? Yeah. She acted like she wanted it. She acted like she cared. She acted like all of this, being a good little girl, you know, being daddy's little princess. Like, that's the kind of energy, like, you know, she was doing this because she wanted the treatment. She liked the way he treated her. She liked the fact that she was put on the pedestal and she got to sit pretty. Whoops, what is this? Got to sit pretty and go out to nice places, got to dress up, got to have romantic, the D must have been good. Like, the passion was probably there. It was all on his end, and he treated her. She didn't have to do nothing. She didn't even have to lift one delicate little manicured finger. And she played him like a fiddle. Because it was all to keep her sane during whatever nonsense that she was going through with her actual, like, official person. It may have happened during winter when people needed a cuddle and they were having a hard time. Well, married or engaged till death do us part, and I see September 13th. I don't know what that means. Married or engaged on September or 13th till death do us part. The less I know, the better. I believed in you. The novella of the succubus and the schmuck. This is, I'm being told, possibly the final chapter of this novella that involves a succubus and a schmuck. This is their last chapter. It may even be whatever this is. I don't even, like I said, this deck of cards was something I wrote a long time ago, probably at the very beginning of my spiritual awakening, and I have no idea what this means. I did this deck on Friday, and I didn't even see this card in there, so I don't take that how it is. I've never written a date like that on a card before, so whatever this means. It could have happened around this date. I believe this is during, I want to say this is towards the end of Virgo season, and that's Virgo season, right? There's Virgo right there. I don't know. That may be the final page of that story, is the day that they get married or the day that they engage. That's the end of it. And she may want to come in and tell him the whole story. And he said, no, I believe that you were the one. Don't tell me any more. The less I know, the better. And he's going to really feel down in the dumps. Soul's Journey. Okay. I'm being told for somebody to stop and think before they do something, specifically surrounding this. Okay. Here's the thing. If you're all up in your emotions and you're all up in your feelings and you're not handling this tower very well, remember, there are people, I'm being shown possibility of 1 to 2 people, possibly children, that love you. Okay, that need you to have your wits about you, that need you to be the compassionate, nurturing, loving self like this. Their protector, their knight in shining armor, somebody that's there to guide them. Okay, your children or child need you. Spirit's going to put you through what he's going to put you through because your child or your children need you just as you are to protect them or whoever it is from this world. Okay, so if you're going to turn to doing something like this or anything to, I mean, this is the extreme of codependencies right here. But if you're considering going and turning to this because you had a swift kick in your ass and a smack upside the head for something you were doing and how you treated somebody, you need to understand that this was a challenge you needed to experience. You had to complete that cycle with that demon that you were facing because of your pride, ego, and shallow mind, and your addiction to sexual hallucinations and tantric sex and whatever else it is that you like, porn and strippers and hookers and whatever else it is. Okay, you need to learn some deals. The thing is Spirit saying you could have gotten a lot worse. It could have been that this person, whoever this succubus is, may have been an IV drug user, and Spirit was putting you through putting you and this person in separation to keep you from getting anything she may have caught by using IV drugs. Okay. See, separation is Spirit's way of protection in some cases. Like how I was saying, where was it? Your DM is up to no good with another female. This was Spirit's protection to your divine feminine. To the divine feminine, whoever the Empress is. Okay? Keeping her at a distance and in separation from you was her protection from having to be a part of this novella. Of this bad story, this bad situation. Okay? And that separation may have happened because of, I'm also being told this separation could have also happened after this person had that ego death and had to deal with the justice being served on whatever this is. And Spirit's like, no, you wanted to put this person second. You wanted to put this person after a succubus, put an actual Empress below a succubus. This is what you get. Separation from both of them. Learning how to be a healthier, be the emperor you were meant to be. A healthier and better version of yourself. And if you did go as far as turning back to your dependencies after this to get you through it as your form of therapy because you're afraid of going and talking to a therapist, well, Spirit didn't want to have this person see you like that. Spirit didn't want to have this person see you in a position to where you needed serious, serious help, being addicted to possible prescription drugs. I'm seeing a shitload of freaking bottles of pills on somebody's table. Because they were two-faced and they decided to go do something with the wrong one and get excited about something that they manifested. A karmic freaking cycle with a succubus, bro. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit, Spirit. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Spirit's saying, I know you know better. I know you know better. I know you know what your heart feels for the Empress. You know inside that you're her emperor. And until you have that light bulb moment and it clicks in your mind, you have to face what you have to face to learn the lessons you need to learn about not being childish. That is a direct message for somebody. I knocked up 2 girls at the same time and now I'm in trouble. Till death do you part. Don't forget your promise you made. And I'm being told about the engagement. When somebody comes knocking on somebody's door, this separation may have put Divine Feminine into a position that they may have met somebody or reconciled something from their past. And when you come to tell her your story, you may be welcomed with a hug and an embrace or something. However, it may not be the outcome that you wanted, where it turns into an engagement and a party and celebration. It's not to hurt you further. It's more lessons that need to be learned. Especially if you were playing around with multiple girls. And I'm being told it's only one. But in your mind, you thought maybe there was a chance that somebody else could have been, or I don't know. There's just something about the or. Maybe I can try to knock this one up and know, because you know how this person may feel for you, just to fill that void. It's not going to happen. You got yourself into a predicament. You have to face the towers for it. Okay? And the thing is, the Spirit wants the DM to know that you are in a situation to where you are in a relationship, whether it's something as serious as marriage, or, you're that kind of committed to this person. Like, this is a death till death do you part. Don't forget the promise you made to be loyal and faithful and all of that. And don't let somebody that has good looks and charm come in and keep you from your promise or pull you away. I mean, you can have a civilized conversation. You can talk on the holidays and whatever's, the thing is, Spirit says there's nothing that you guys should be doing that should be alone in private together. There's too much emotional tie and baggage there that it could turn into something where somebody is pushed tantrically into not being faithful. Somebody's got some serious charm and swag and they know how to use it. And it's really because they want to take your power from you. They need your love because they know deep down inside that your unconditional love for them was what was keeping them above water. Just the thought of you kept them just above water enough to keep their nose from going under and suffocating and drowning. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit's like, no, I put you in this separation and I gave you this person for a reason. You need to learn how to be appreciative for what you have. Don't try to let somebody else come in and steal you away from the person that was meant for you in this lifetime, the one you needed. The person that may be coming in and going, maybe the one you wanted, but he is not the one that you needed, Divine Feminine. The one you needed is the one that's in your life right now to teach you the things that you need to be taught about being sensual and loving and nurturing and caring and compassionate and hardworking and dedicated and diligent and disciplined and all of those things. The one that would give you, literally hand you the world, lasso the moon and bring it down to your doorstep and say, is there anything further, madam, that I can give you that will put a smile on your face? Because seeing you smile is my greatest achievement. And I don't believe that you've earned your Divine Feminine Empress status just to turn around and break a promise. Yeah, you don't want to get involved with somebody that is literally can't understand their emotions, maybe too immature, emotionally immature. They may come in with an offer to go somewhere beautiful. I'm seeing snowy places, beautiful romantic places. I don't know, maybe a hot spring. It looks like Alaska. Hot springs under Aurora Borealis. It looks like somebody went to Alaska during the Northern Lights time of year, and they're in a hot spring having a romantic time. Like, you are somebody extraordinarily special, Divine Feminine. This person may want to come in with all the romantics, saying that they're a better love, but in this situation, because of what they did, they turned out to be the karmic situation, not the actual twin. Teaching you how, like I was saying, during that separation, somebody got to boss up. It's the way that justice is being served. This masculine was being two-faced. This masculine wanted more than what they were, than what they wanted something they thought was better than you, Divine Feminine. They didn't realize who you were. They didn't realize who you were. Now they may see it, possibly due to stalking. You know? They may see you as somebody that's diligent and disciplined and dedicated enough to do this. Maybe somebody that's gotten over whatever issues that happened in the past that may have pushed this person away from them. I don't know, daddy, mommy issues, whatever. Whatever family issues that caused somebody to maybe, you know, do stuff and, you know, back in the day when they were younger and they didn't see you for who you are. They didn't realize the situation. They didn't get to know you in the kind of way that they needed to get to know you back then, and that's why they acted this way. They weren't open to healing information to understand why you were doing what you were doing. And now that they see you, now that they realize, now that ding, light bulb's on, now they know. Okay. Spirit saying, your obedience kept you from choosing the false twin in this situation, the one that needed to learn the lessons. And the thing is maybe in the future, if something happens, there may be an opportunity, but the thing is in this moment, Spirit had to put you in separation because there was a house that was about to come down, on this person, and he didn't want one of his angel star seeds to have to deal with having the Wicked Witch of whatever it is come down and drop a house on this person's head and have to have the Divine Feminine fill in the rubble of it all. Having to feel the backlash, having to deal with whatever could be surrounding this and those pill bottles that I keep seeing. Because she a gold digger, like I said, she liked being put on that pedestal. This succubus liked being put on that pedestal and treated like a princess. She liked going to, we're going to call him, I want to just call him Papa Bear for some reason. Like, she wanted to go to Big Daddy, okay? It'd be like, come here, Big Daddy. Let me sit on your lap. Let me make you feel like Mr. Emperor. And just give me all your money and take me all of this place and put gas in my car and buy me dinner and take me to luxurious places and buy me clothes and do all of this. And he's like, thinking with his thing that dingle dangles between his legs and not thinking of, you know, the truth of the matter. He chose a gold digger over you, collective. He chose a gold digger over you. And now the house is falling on his head and he has to deal with she fake as hell. And he got caught up. That's God's way of saying you had to learn a lesson. Your justice is being served. And yeah, there it is. There it is. This Earth Angel, Divine Feminine, Empress. Yes, you. Yes, you. Your DM was up to no good with another female. Spirit put you in separation. Spirit guided you on your spiritual journey. God was sitting there watching your back. What was I saying about Spirit put you, you know, what's the word I was using? Sometimes, thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Sometimes Spirit puts y'all in separation and has things fail for a reason, as protection from what this nincompoop was up to with this succubus. He was being a schmuck. She was in the succubus energy, and they had a whole big fairy tale situation that ended in a termination that was lies, lies, and more lies about a miscarriage. And the thing is now, like I was saying, now that homeboy sees you for who you are, seeing that you're all grown up and sparkling with all your spiritual wonderfulness, now he wants to come back out with his hand out saying, please accept this offer of love. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please, I realized I screwed up. I had a moment and I realized she was fake as hell. And let me tell you the whole story about this and whatever it is that's going on with the two-faced energy and whatever happened. Now, that heart-to-heart conversation, I'm being told that last time was the last time. Your last time was the last chance. You had your opportunity. You had your opportunity to do what you needed to do, but you chose the succubus over the earth angel, and you had to deal with the tower falling right on your head, like I've been saying this whole damn time. So if you plan a beautiful romantic getaway and you start looking at engagement rings and you start thinking all these and planning and doing and whatever's, well, be clear that this is going to be a situation to where you may not have, you know, that golden ticket this time, no matter how beautiful that ring is. Stop looking to the past, or the present will pass you by. That's exactly what Spirit did, was when he put this person in separation from this masculine, sent that person on a spiritual journey and put them in a position to where they healed something and got away from all of this because of that spiritual protection. This person is literally focusing on the here and now. There's nothing from the past that's going to put them in depression, and there's nothing in the future that's going to give them anxiety, because they believe in the here and now, right now, experiencing life exactly, enjoying the spiritual journey, enjoying the daily routine, enjoying life the best that they can with what they've been handed. Not worrying about the judgment of others, not dealing with any of that. And that's powerful. That's power right there. Is to be able to say, I don't really give a shit what my past was like. I don't care about any of that, because it doesn't, it shaped me into who I am today, but I am not my past. They're not seeking social acceptance from anybody outside of their inner circle in the Most High. You may have very well been seeking social acceptance, which is why you got involved with the gold digger, that succubus, over an earth angel that's on a spiritual journey. May God protect all the innocents in all the situations. That's exactly what he was doing for this person. To teach them what they needed to do to love themselves enough to be satisfied and happy with the abundance in which God gives them. While you were too busy looking at somebody with rose-colored glasses, having the wool pulled over your damn eyes, it's like you literally had a canvas sack over your head the whole damn time and didn't realize. And there were some things that you got to see, or you will be getting to see, and that will literally open your eyes. That light bulb moment is going to happen, and it's going to happen like it's going to feel like somebody punched you in the gut. Big freaking time. And that's like, it's the way we have to learn sometimes. Sometimes people just need a strong hand, a tough love. Spirit loves you. Spirit wants you to learn, but this is what needs to happen in this moment for you to learn the lessons in which you need to learn, sir. And it's sad, but if you want to get to that emperor status and you want to be on the same level as your person, you're going to have to do something to fix all of this, and stalking isn't going to be one of them. You want this person to give you a chance, and you're wondering what this person's doing. You may be up to the point where you're stalking. Hopefully you're not hacking into nobody's shit, keeping people, you know, keeping eyes on people the way you shouldn't be keeping eyes on people. You should be worried about what's in the here and now, not worried about, please give me a chance. Go work on healing from whatever this gold digger in a succubus energy was doing behind your back. Go heal from all that. And then maybe once you've gotten to the point where you've bossed up, maybe then you can go and be like, hey, look, I kind of kept tabs on you so I could keep up and make sure that if, you know, when I was in a place to come clean and have this conversation with you, I knew and I saw what you were up to, and it was killing me inside, but it was what pushed me forward to heal. Can you give me a chance to talk to you about this? Can we talk about this, please? Like, that's what you should be working on. Okay? That's the mature way to handle this. I feel like somebody's, whoa, I feel like somebody is very much in a position to where they just, I really don't think this person can handle another heartbreak, honestly. Don't be played for a fool. That goes both ways. That goes both ways. Use discernment in all aspects. Look, if you are not mentally or emotionally ready to come back, don't do it. Don't try to use charm and charisma to go in and lock somebody's love in for you, because it's not. Spirit will literally, your heart's in a vice right now. And I feel like if one more tower falls on you emotionally, it's going to break you. You need to heal. Spirit doesn't want you going and playing yourself for a fool with any more of these gold-digging succubus energies. And Divine Feminine, Spirit doesn't want this masculine's charm and charisma and your old feelings for him to come and play you for a fool and put you into separation. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. Doesn't want this person to come in and separate you from your true heart's desire, your true love, the person that's been there through it all for you. Or somebody that, you know, if this separation hasn't happened with this person, and if this story is something for you in your future or something from your past, there is going to be a person that either is a reconciliation after this separation from this person that happens, that's going to make your life so joyous. There's going to be fulfillment of a lot of wishes, all of them possibly. There's going to be a lot of hard work. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and there's going to be a lot of times of crying, but you're going to work through it. And this person is exactly what you need in this life to get you where you need to be. And that's to complete your spiritual journey and lock in this position in heaven to where you walk into those gates of when you ascend. And all you have to do is greet Spirit like the long lost father that you've always wanted, and say, I've done everything you've asked. I've listened to everything you've told me. I've followed every part of this path the best I could to a T. I'm here. Is there anything further I need to learn? And I'm being told this path is of pure light that this person's walking on. They wouldn't be considered an earth angel, or, you know, they wouldn't have been woken up if they weren't ready for this kind of energy, for these kinds of blessings. Because as one of these myself, this is not an easy path to follow, but it is one worth it. This is one path, this is one spiritual path that is extraordinarily worth it. To know that when I leave this place, that I will ascend to the highest white light, to be with people that I love, that have protected me my entire existence. That I get to be able to watch over my son and my family and those people that I love dearly that stay here after I leave. To have that knowledge and know that that's going to happen is better than any fuckboy from my past that might want to come back and hurt me. Or, you know, they realize too damn late that they screwed up with the wrong freaking one. Like, I got too much going on in the here and now to deal with that. Do you? I know anybody walking this spiritual journey that has been awakened like I have, they know that there is nothing from the past that needs to come back, that needs to stay the hell there. That's why it's in the past, it's not here. Those people fulfilled their destiny in your life. They taught you the things that you needed to be taught from them. Those karmic cycles are over and left in the past, and that's where they need to stay. Okay? If there's heart-to-heart conversations and reconciliations and healing ties that need to be done, fine. But I don't feel like this person is going to break whatever promise they made to their person or to the Most High, ever. Death do they part. In this particular case, somebody feels like till death do they part with this masculine energy that Spirit's either bringing towards them or that's there right now. That's it. Like, this is your person. This is your soul tie. This is the twin flame union you were destined to have in this life. There is that false twin card here. This person may feel like this is a soulmate. High level, but it was a karmic situation that needed to be healed. Okay, there was a separation, a healing, and then a final separation. Because this person could not get away from codependencies on sex therapy. And they got involved with the wrong one. Instead of planning a romantic getaway and having an engagement after the separation was over the first time, and healing and doing all the things and getting engaged and having the babies and doing all of that, if it couldn't happen then, it was never meant to happen. It's like, if you don't love me now, then you'll never, ever, ever love me again. And if somebody was in this shallow, egotistical mindset looking at a gold digger because of that body, yada, yada, and their clout and status, like I was saying in the beginning, they didn't deserve you. They were truly in a karmic status, not truly an emperor status, acting like a false-ass twin, when in reality, y'all's hearts were calling to each other. Y'all were literally manifesting each other, but in reality, because he thought he had little Miss Jessica Rabbit, little bunny foo-foo over here, sitting here acting like a sex kitten and doing, you know, backflips on the D, he thought he had his wish fulfillment, but he didn't stop and think, look, this woman will make me dinner and bring it to me if I'm not feeling well, or if I'm in the middle of something and she wants to be with me, she'll bring me whatever and she'll sit on my lap and sit with me. She'll make the bed and tidy up the house, and when I get home, dinner is ready and everything, and she does it because she loves me. He didn't see her for this. He didn't see her for the person that wanted to balance out the scales and love him and support him unconditionally. And all she wanted in return was to be loved the way she knew he loved her, or at least she thought. So she didn't want her heart to be broken, but Spirit had to do what he had to do to teach her that she deserves much better. Much, much better. Much, much better. And he had to learn the case now. The thing is if he doesn't wake up and let this light bulb moment happen, he's going to get to the point where he goes down that road. And I'm talking about this one. And whatever, it doesn't have to be that exactly, but it's going to be to the extent of to the worst case scenario for this person. Spirit says, move it before the opportunity is gone. And I just see heart-to-heart conversations. Somebody's soul needs to release this energy before it just explodes and goes down that dark path. Move it before another tower falls on your head, because you're getting involved with the wrong ones, trying to fulfill fantasies and fulfillment and feeling lonely. Spirit wants you lonely because he wants you to surrender. Spirit wants you to surrender. Master manipulator and revenge. That was the intention from the beginning, from the last separation. He felt that if he could break your heart, it would heal him of what happened in the past. Because you remember when I was saying family issues healed over here, and how I was saying somebody healed the things that made them do crazy shit in their past? Well, that's what I was talking about. That's what this is talking about. Is what, because he was in too much of a childish mindset back then, and even now it's like he didn't mentally or emotionally mature. That he didn't want to get to know you the way he needed to get to know you. Get to the root of who you are. Find out about what your past was like. He just, in the moment, passionate, heat of the passion and the lust of the loins and all of that, didn't realize how emotionally childish he was, and he didn't realize how emotionally damaged you were. So now he was acting like this. During the break, there was a breakup, a separation, and then a reconciliation. Heart-to-heart conversations were had. He didn't want to fucking hear it. He just wanted to play games. He wanted to hurt you the way you hurt him in the past. And Spirit's like, no more. No more of this fucking shit. Obviously, Spirit wouldn't say that, and it's probably really bad for me to say it like that, but I'm going to give it to you with the energy I'm feeling, because I feel like there is somebody on the other side that's saying, I'm sick of this shit. Possibly the Divine Feminine's grandmother. Sorry, those were my hips. Their grandmother wants them to rise up from the darkness, possibly even a grandfather figure as well. I'm being told for one, it's a grandmother. For another, it's a grandfather and a grandmother, or all their grandparents. Whoever is ascended, whichever one. But there is an energy. Whoever it is has a lot of very nurturing and compassionate kind of energy. And they're like, this will not happen to my grandbaby. Not to my baby. We see what you're up to, and you're not going to do all this to this person. This person is a pure heart. This person does not want anything but to be on their spiritual journey, healing from the shit that they had. This person is not a gold digger. This person is a earth angel. This person is a star seed. This person has gone through hell in a freaking handbasket, and they've worked their ass off to be where they're at, and they deserve to rise up from the darkness and have no more of it pulling them down to the pits of hell. No. This person deserves better. This person may very well be nurturing in their own right. Yep. You're shielded by divine armor, divine feminine. Your grandparents, the Most High, the angels, and your grandparents, and the ascended masters, all your spirit team, they are protecting you. But big freaking time from a lot of stuff. So don't forget to be grateful for everything in your life, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because you got people sitting up there doing all, getting involved with deep, hardcore codependencies, and they can't sleep, can't eat, can't think straight, because either they're about to, or they can't stop thinking about you right in this moment. But the thing is because of who you are, they're starting to see. They're starting to see, and it may, like I said, when I saw the what she's doing now is tearing me apart kind of card, that to me says stalker alert, intruder alert, intruder alert. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a pretty face become between you and your truest heart desires. And that's what I was saying before. When Spirit says, till death do us part, do not break your promise. Do not let this person with the charisma and the charm and all of the sparkle, sparkle, shiny, shiny, handsome face come between you and the person that was meant for you in this life. You'll be foolish if you do, and if you don't use your discernment. Okay? Because the thing is they may come in with a good game, all the hearts and rainbows, to entrap you. That's exactly right. That's exactly what they want. They want to feel your power, and they want to take it for themselves. Make you feel like it's a once in a lifetime connection, but in reality, the situation you're either in right now or that's coming towards you is the once in a lifetime connection that you deserve. Your obedience has put you in a position to where you deserve this once in a lifetime connection with somebody that's going to understand you the way they need to understand. There may be some learning, and there may be some ups and downs, but it's meant to be. This is people's last chance for reconciliation. This is people's last chance to have heart-to-heart conversations. This is a lot of people's last chance to get it right. And they're not, I'm being told, one will not fuck it up. But there are going to be others that cannot handle, emotionally and mentally, they cannot handle what they're going through. This physical vessel is too much for them, and their soul is too powerful. They are way too immature to be able to handle this in this lifetime. One will ascend, one will come back, and one may very well possibly burn. So, but for the one that will be ascending, that person put in a lot of work, had a lot of heart-to-heart conversations, had a lot of spiritual development. Thank you, Harley, for confirming. Come here, Mommy. Even Harley wanted to confirm. Come here, Mommy. Come here. Oh, thanks for visiting. Thanks for visiting. Hi, Mama. Yeah, I'll let you out. So, collective, I'm going to just leave it here on this. Just believe. Just believe that the reason why you were put in separation from this person was because they were being fake as hell. They were being shady. They were trying to entrap you. They were trying to manipulate you. They were seeking revenge and shit that happened in the past. And the thing is Spirit saying no more. Your ancestors are saying no more. Just believe, and that believe your ascension. Believe in who you are. Believe that this is what you're going through now is going to lead you to wish fulfillment. And while the person feels unfulfilled and has to learn the lessons in which they have to learn. So, yeah, and it comes, like I said, whoever this masculine is, don't try to continue to fulfill voids because you're lonely. Stay in this loneliness and surrender. It's the only way you're going to heal and ascend, okay? If you want to stay in this energy, it's your life, it's your choice, you have free will. Do with it as you want, but believe, you best believe, the Empress in this situation will ascend, and they will earn their wings, and they will do all of the things, and they will continue to have good health, courage, and abundance. Okay, so if you want to find your courage and get your health right, your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health right, and learn how to do this while you're being lonely, you may earn your status to being an emperor. You may get to the point where you're on the same level as this person, and you may get an opportunity down the line, like a million years from now. You may have an opportunity to come in and be like, look, yeah, we may be, I don't know, 60, 70 years old. We may only have 20 years together, but let's enjoy this 20 years together and enjoy life. Let's learn all the things. But sometimes people have to go through a huge chunk of their life to learn the lessons they need to learn to make them the person they need to be. Okay? And don't do it for somebody else. Do it for you. Do it for your own wish fulfillment. Do it for your own health. So you can have healthy relationships. Do you want healthy relationships? Do you want people in your life that'll serve the highest good, or do you want people that will keep coming in and putting you through these hells, that have these towers coming down around you? Because you're too afraid of judgment of others and being a failure. Well, because you're too stuck in that shallow-minded, egotistical, narcissistic energy. You may have missed out on a huge success with somebody that is actually in their empress status, or at least working towards it. Somebody that is an actual spiritual being. Somebody that was actually meant to be a once-in-a-lifetime connection. Somebody that will have helped you be in service to others and be good to others. So it's something, it's food for thought. Something for you to think about. It's a big picture to look at. So I hope that this reading, was enlightening. But that's all I got for right now. I'm going to go eat my homemade fried chicken and onion rings, and I'm going to leave it here. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for this reading. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. I close this reading. That's all I got. I'm probably going to come back on later tonight and do maybe a live. So when you guys see this, just keep that in mind. Hopefully you guys like the new setup. And we'll talk soon. Everything is down in the description box below if you'd like to contact me. Please share, like, and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. It would help keep the channel going. And it will show send me an energetic donation so I can keep picking up on your energy. So until next time, guys, Gigi loves you. Bye for now.